Okay, now I'm going from Chickasha, Oklahoma to Amarillo, Texas, which is not a long ride at all. It's about 245 miles, just about 4 hours if you go nice and easy. Um, it's kind of flat, but it's basically I-40, Interstate 40, and pretty straight run. Another day, another morning where it's a little bit overcast, but eventually you'll see it burns out, and it turns out to be a really nice day. Uh, the interesting thing about this ride, and you'll see just a little bit of it, is that uh, you go by on I-40, you go by Groom, Texas, and in Groom, Texas is the largest cross in the Western Hemisphere. It's 19 stories, 190 feet high. And they have the Stations of the Cross life size around it. Um, and they built the Sepulchre. It's really a spectacular thing. I'm going to dedicate a video just for that. I don't think I would do it justice to just give a little bit of it. And you can see I saw the cross from 6 miles out because there's a sign on the I-40 um, 8 miles out, but you really can't see it yet, I guess, due to the curvature of the earth. And now we're just coming into Texas. But 6 miles out, you can see it. And as you get closer and closer, I mean, this thing is enormous. It's just huge. And the detail that went into carving these, and these are bronze. I believe they're bronze. I could be wrong, but they look like bronze. The workmanship on it is, you have to really go there to see it, because it's and the life size, like I have a picture of me standing next to Christ before Pontius Pilate. Christ is taller than I am, and that's how big these things are. They're huge. But like I said, I'm going to do a separate video just dedicated to that. Anyway, as you can see, the clouds burn away, and here we are. And, eventually there's not a cloud in the sky, and it's hot. Um, it's I think it was probably in the 90s or something, somewhere around there. But yeah, that's the sign. There it is. And that's from quite a ways back. But you can see this thing coming at you on the horizon. It starts, and it just gets bigger and bigger. I don't know if it doesn't look like it's part of Jesus Christ Ministries, but there it is. Because it's the Stations of the Cross, I thought it was run by a Catholic organization, but I'm not sure it's Catholic. Whatever. Um, Man, there it is. Can't miss it. You have to actually get off I-40, go on a sort of a service road to get to it, but it's worth it. You could spend hours there. It's just, you can't believe the work that went into this, and it's the whole area. I mean, there's 14 Stations of the Cross, so it has to be that large to encompass. And then they have another section where you walk to, where it's like a gift shop. It's sort of a circular building and has the restrooms and the gift shop. But in the middle of that, in this sort of rotunda, open, they have this waterfall, and they have again a life-size um, bronze statue of Christ. It's just, like I said, you can spend a long time there. Yeah, and this is the side road, and then you hang two rights, and there you are. And the side road I thought was going to be gravel. I would have just parked the bike and walked, because me and gravel don't get along. But it was actually paved, so I think I passed it there. Oh no, it's the next one, and you go straight down, and it's really, like I said, it's a spectacular sight to see. So much work went involved in this. It's just, It was hot. I do remember that. Anyway, um, I'll come back later.
Well, it's some honey from a tree, dressed it up in the cold. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Woke up last night at 4:30. 15 women knocking on my door. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Went out last night, I didn't stay late. Before I was home, I had an acting day. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Some honey from a tree, dressed it up in the cold. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now.
All right, so we left Groom. Now we're headed to Amarillo. The Motel 6 there. Nice place. Nothing bad to say about it. Clean. A little bit of a noisy refrigerator, but that's no big deal. I wrote that down on the paper. They probably took care of it. But as far as eating wise, there's down a couple of, you have to get on your bike and down, I think, 2 exits. How do you know you're in Texas? Well, there's always a gun show. But 2 exits down, they have, it's like a pulled pork place with ribs and all that. And it's in like a mini eatery. And I forgot the name of it. It was pretty good, I have to say. So I hopped on the bike. I went down there. I got dinner, and I brought it back to the Motel 6. Like I said, clean place, no complaints, well kept. No, low lifes hanging around. The good part about this Motel 6 is there's a Honda Power Sports, like 100 feet away. So if you need oil or something, you want to do the oil change, it's perfect. I actually got, it's called Sharps, if I'm not mistaken, Honda Power Sports. I actually got the grommets, the rubber grommets for my engine side cover. I actually went there for the engine side cover. They didn't have it. And she explained to me most Honda dealers, in Texas anyway, won't have it because you're charged on your inventory. You're taxed on it. So they're only going to carry stuff for maintenance that they're going to turn over very quickly. So that's the reason why it's impossible to get. I wound up getting it on eBay, but and this is just the Motel 6. Like I said, you could see it's well kept, nice place. I recommend it. And that was it. It was a good day. Yeah, these stupid things are all over the place in Texas. I don't know why, but they are. Some cattle. But Yeah, perfect day.